What is up, Fresh Baked? We are back. It is Saturday, and you might notice that it's not quite as morning looking as it usually is because we're here at, it's about 3:45. We're here for our late afternoon visit because, well, my schedule has changed, so evening run today. But I'm looking forward to this because I have some evening chores to do. It's some things I haven't done in a while, things I don't get to do in the morning. Namely, the first thing we're going to be heading for is a Pixar play parade. Actually, it's probably a little too early for a parade. I think it starts at 5:15, so maybe we'll go, let's go to Heimlichs. You guys want to go to Heimlichs? Let's do that. First we have to get in. Stand by. As I was saying, Heimlichs sounds like a good idea. I have not done that in a while, and I'm here at DCA, and by golly, that's where we're heading. But first, check this out. That is a sign for Grad Night. Good news. Grad Nights this year are being held only at DCA, which means you can safely go to Disneyland and not have to worry about getting kicked out early or having a bunch of high school hooligans ruining your trip. I say that, of course, in jest because we're all just trying to have a good time. Yeah, so Pixar Play Parade is at 5:15, which gives us about maybe 30 minutes to kill until I have to start getting ready to enjoy that. So I'm going to possibly head over to Bugs Land and see if I can't hitch a ride on Heimlichs real quick. I'm a little out of sorts because I don't normally come here at 4 o'clock. My day is over by now, usually. So I'm just getting started. I feel like I need to turn around and go home.
Wait, that is 30 minutes. We can have you on in 20 minutes. Okay. Would you rather do that? Yeah. Okay, so Toy Story. So we can get on something to call. Sure. Are they making reservations for that? Yeah. No, it's a Disney course.
Not a bad board if you ask me. A lot of rides that are 20 minutes or less, which is great. The only things that I saw that were really long were, of course, Radiator Springs races, but even that was short for normal. 90 minutes right now, but normally it's a good 2 hours. Soaring over California is an hour. Again, mystifying. The reason why it's an hour though is because it can't cycle guests. So I don't know if that's a sign of how popular it is, or more of the fact that you can only see so many people in a show. But yeah, so and the California Screaming also with that 45 minutes, which I thought was abnormally high. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe it's because of the weather. I don't know. But yeah, 45 minutes for California Screaming is a bit long. But other than that, it's a pretty wide open day, it feels like, according to that board anyway. Let's go see what's happening here in Bugs Land. Actually, there's a lot of people here. If you're wondering, they are still showing the Maleficent Preview. I will show you that right now. There she is. It's a fun little 10-minute show. It's a 10-minute trailer, basically. They show you, quite a bit of the initial interaction with Maleficent when Sleeping Beauty's first born, or Aurora. Unfortunately, those scenes are not the best moments, I fear, for that movie, because that whole situation where she's cursing Aurora is just not very menacing. She's trying to sell it really hard, like this is going to be the most diabolical thing you've ever done. I'm going to make your daughter really sleepy, but only after she pricks her finger on that spindle. What? Wait, what? That's not really evil. Hi, Black. Well, I was going to ride Heimlichs. There he is. Heimlich. Hello, Heimlich. It's closed. We just saw a caterpillar go by like 2 minutes ago while I was in line for Flick. But by the time I got over to the entrance, it was closed. It just occurred to me I found another ride that I've never done here before, and that's these little ladybugs. I can't imagine a scenario where I will ever do that either, unless in 20 years, maybe when I'm a grandparent and the Disney Ninja has a child or something like that. All right, well, I just decided to pick up a fast pass for Tower of Terror. Hello, red car trolley. On account of, I don't know what else to do. Like I said, I'm a little out of sorts. It's a Friday evening visit, and I'm just not sure what I'm going to be doing. Of course, there's these guys getting ready for the... Hi!
Hi! I'm on TV! Woo!
Wait, staring contest, go.
You got to lose!
I think I won. These guys are getting ready for the Mad Tea Party that's happening soon. Maybe we'll see some of that tonight. What do you think? All right, let's go kill that 30 minutes, huh? I was gonna do Heimlichs. Heimlichs is closed. My fifth choice is this bit of nonsense. The Muppet Vision 3D Theater. Great pre-show, terrible regular show, but we're gonna go anyway because it's Disneyland, damn it. That's new. Obviously for the new film. These guys were always my favorite. They've been Fozzie Bear.
All right. Before we go in, here's Sam Eagle with some important safety instructions.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Sam Eagle, and these are some important safety instructions.
As usual, they don't let you record while the show's going on. So I'm going to show you the theater here, which is a very nice theater, very big theater. Pretty cool looking. And you can't really tell from here, but there's a lot of effects that go on during the show in this back part of the theater. But anyway, let's see a show. Well, I'm going to see a show. You're going to see a fade in and a fade out, or a fade out and a fade in. All right, Muppet Vision 3D is over, gratefully. Okay, so some thoughts. I took a moment while I was watching the show to crystallize some thoughts that I have about it because I have been so outspoken about my not liking it. My primary problem is Waldo, that animated 3D thing. You see, as animations go, it's pretty awful. The Waldo animation is terribly rendered. It's not attractive. It's kind of annoying, actually. And I don't mean the character is annoying, even though it is. But I mean, even the animations. I like Biscotti. Even the animations are just really poorly drawn. I've seen better animation from YouTube amateurs. By the way, we're doing this little review while they're prepping for the Mad Tea Party. Anyway, as I was saying, part of the appeal to me, the main appeal to me for the Muppets is that they're not animation, that it's, you know, it's really cute what they do with these puppets. They give them life. They give them life in a way that you don't get from, you know, actors or even animation. It's its own unique thing, puppetry is. And when you try to slap animation on top of that, bad animation at that, it just ruins everything. Every time I feel like I'm starting to enjoy the Muppet show, the Muppet Vision 3D, Jar Jar Binks shows up and ruins everything. It just ruins everything. It was funny, they even make a point in the show at one point where Kermit's saying, you know, we're not going to resort to any cheap 3D effects. And then Fozzie comes out and says, hey, did somebody say 3D effects, right? So I would love it if they resorted to cheap 3D effects. I think that would make the whole show. I love the live interaction that you get in the show. You know, the real-time characters that you see. That tall guy who I can't remember his name, but he comes out with a flashlight. And then the cannon fight that they have, and the old dudes in the balcony. You know, I really enjoy that, and I would like to see more of that. And I'd like to see more of the, you know, funny gags they do, the 3D gags, as opposed to bringing in animation.